G'day, today we're going to have a look at level 9 in the Editor's Bulletin DLC of Train Valley 2. This one's called What It Doesn't Matter. We have 14.5 minutes. Can't reverse trains, you have to deliver 50 or more trains. And as you can see, I forgot that the last time I played this one, so here we go again. It's always tedious when it's a level that is not hard, and you just drop silly mistakes. So let's get this corrected. So what I'm going to do is I am going to connect just slabs to customs, and we are going to send 5-seater trains. That's our initial plan here. Get that connected there too. And what else can we afford? What do we want to do first? I think what we really want to do is get to glass. So I'm just going to make that connection there too. And that connection. Away we go with our 5-seater. Basically the speed thing, what our main goal of going for the 5-seaters are. You can see if you hover over these that the speed of a 4-seater is 123, the speed of a 5-seater is 154, so let's go faster. As soon as this guy arrives, we're going to upgrade a second train, and I'm going to send 2 lots of workers over to the glass. Got to make sure I keep count of my trains. This is probably going against the requirement I have to send more trains, because I'm sending shorter trains. Sorry, I'm sending longer trains. But this isn't really what I'm choosing to do here. Really isn't about the length of trains. It's more about just the speed. So I've just got to remember, I think, later in the game that I just want to keep sending slabs. Slabs just have to keep going. Just say, like, even now I could just be sending 1s. Twos. Send them with the 5-seater trains, or just send them to shorter trains. Alright, so as that guy arrives, let's send that 5-seater as well as a 2. Let's turn this guy and get that connected. Once these 2 arrive, then what we will do is we will send some workers down this way. Then what we'll try and do is give this a second and hopefully we can accrue some steel slabs for a little bit. What do we need? We need 17,000 to get that open. And then across like that. Actually, there's 8. Afford it yet. So there's 8 slabs worth of this being open. So let's just send some trains right now. Again, we can go probably shorter. We'll try and get these 10 delivered that are on this side. So that's 4, that's 3. So in total that is 7. So we just need 3 more. We've got a 5-seater, so if this one doesn't take too long to get ready, we can have another train just zip through at the back to make it through this gap in time, which they should. And again, this is sort of, I guess, helping in terms of just doing a lot more trains, just shorter. Alright, we've got 4 of this made, and that's all we need for this guy to get his delivery, so we'll send them up that way too. And then we have a bit more money. We are going to get that bridge built, that connected, and this guy connected in there. Let's get that connected as well. So as that arrives, we'll get this guy sent down here. Now what we really want is to get 10 labs down this way. So we do want to give that guy, again, a bit of a moment to upgrade. And some of this is just pointless efficiency, I feel. Like, I don't need to have the 5-seater trains doing all these rolls. I can have the 4-seaters doing some of these to cause me to need to send more trains to get this done. So we'll get that guy connected. We'll send that guy up that way. So from here we're going to need 15 more glass. That's including the 6 that we've already made. And we've just got 8 guys arrive, so we need at least one more train of guys have that, right? Upgrade the next of our trains. And once that last train arrives, we'll just have to remember to upgrade him too. Now what we're going to do is we're going to send this guy down. Get him to arrive in here. Then what we should have is enough to get 10 through. Get them down this way. So just checking our deliveries. We are up to 19 trains worth of deliveries. Let's upgrade that last train. Slow him down a moment. Slow that guy down. Great, so there's those two heading through that way. While they're doing that, let's send some workers down to electricity. It's interesting. I just noticed that the level's named water doesn't matter. And what we can do is we can actually send, like, the water's not there. Like, I can actually have this path go down and run sort of through without needing to have this delivery going. Then it can come back up on this side. But, I mean, the big thing of this is that we need to do deliveries. So, not sure it's worthwhile anyway. If the problem is that I need to get more things delivered, then like this gate is actually the primary way that I'm going to directly do this level. Okay, so as these two guys arrive, that should mean the electricity is now on, and so we can, once we open this, we're going to get these guys going. Just sending a whole bunch of little trains just to sort of make up the numbers a bit here. Let's send some more workers. We'll get the electricity staying on even longer. Send 3 more slabs. Make sure this stays on. And then what we can do as this guy goes by is we can send glass. We'll get 10 glass going up this way. Keep an eye on how these two guys are rolling against each other. I think they should be clear. Then let's just pause for a second and buy that train, just so I can get this guy on the move. So that's the 15 slabs that need to come through. Just gonna send these workers through because again, we just need workers places really. We'll send these slabs down here, get the electricity back on. Send these guys up that way. And how are we doing for totals? We've got 13 more trains that we need to arrive. So I think we're doing a good job of just sort of dropping these guys just about everywhere. So we'll move some more workers up there too. Hopefully there's enough space for what we need. By the time they get there, it doesn't really matter if there's not. We can always just sort of send another train. Yeah, that'll fit. Okay, so as this guy goes through, what we'll do is we'll send more slabs down here. Send these guys up that way. So that's all the materials needed for building materials that we've got up there. Just going to send a couple of real short trains just to make up that delivery number. Now this guy is going to max out if we don't get rid of stuff in a second. And then what we're going to have to do is put a cross there. Allow these guys to get through where they need to go. Just need to get this guy down real quick just to make sure the electricity stays on for this guy. And we're covered for trains at that point. There we go, so there's our 50 trains. Let's get the electricity back on. 5 should be enough to keep that going the whole time. Let's send 5 more guys anyway, just because now we're in a habit of sending as many trains as we can everywhere. And also, we've obviously got enough money that we could just instead, like, connect this track here to the track on this side, and then just have electricity continually flowing through. Like, we don't need to have the gate open to have electricity working. We've got our 50, that's the only thing we've got left. We've got those 2 guys, as long as we don't reverse them, we're fine. Done. Game time killed it. So that's the benefit, I think, of upgrading the trains to level 5 real quick. Real time killed it. That's the experience of having failed it once before. And fun's not too bad. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.